Hi, my name is Macy, and I'm a senior at the Miami Valley School. I'm currently in a course called Fromm that focuses and bases all of its information about Erich Fromm, a psychologist from a very long time ago. And I wanted to discuss just today some of his insights and some of the knowledge we've learned about him in class and things we've been discussing, things that have really interested me. The purpose of this class focuses around relationships and basically how people deal with one another, how they deal with things like religion, a lot of different interesting things that most people don't think about because it's things that occur in your everyday life. And so I just want to discuss one thing that I found really interesting. I live with a bear. Her name's Jenna. Jenna. Yeah, so this is my dog. Sorry. You can't really control her. Anyways, we watched this really interesting TED Talk by a man named Philip Zimbardo, and I hope I said that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. And it focused around the psychology of evil and how people basically take evil out of context to gain control and power over others. And it's just a really interesting concept because the reason that Erich Fromm began studying relationships, is because he was greatly interested in the drive behind why a situation such as the Holocaust happened, something so evil that evolved just from one person. Oh, no, don't do that. Being able to control so many others. And it was really interesting because the video we watched focused around the two prisons. Well, one was a prison experiment, so it was purely an experiment. And what are you doing? The other focused around, I don't want to say this wrong, but it's Abu Ghraib, which was a prison in the Middle East that had U.S. soldiers at it that were controlling innocent people, and they ended up taking the situation to such an extent that they were harming people. It was completely irrational, and it was as if in their minds it was completely okay. So he was studying the reason why they seem to think it's okay to be doing horrible things to innocent people. And so Philip Zimbardo conducted an experiment called the Stanford Prison Experiment, where basically he had people, normal human beings, come in and act as if they were prisoners and be in a jail, locked up as if they were in prison for committing a crime, to see how they would act under the circumstances of being put into a prison-like situation. And basically it just got out of hand. The people there were taking it way out of hand, and they just thought they had this power over. Please don't do that. She's a puppy. She's a little insane. I'm really sorry about her. The people there thought they had control over these innocent human beings, and they were acting completely irrationally. And the thing is, it's the fact that evil is derived from the idea of power. Therefore, people think that it's okay to be able to control someone because in their minds it becomes a completely irrational event, and it's just a horrible situation because there's a difference between rational relationships and rational power and irrational power. I said that weird, but irrational power. And it's just, there's this fine line between the two different types of power. And essentially, just in many, many different cases, the power gets out of hand, and then innocent people end up getting hurt or being victimized and just put into horrible situations because of the power that has become out of hand. And it's happened in so many situations, like the Holocaust. It's happening today, and it's just things that people don't realize are just getting completely out of hand because people think they have the right to be able to control others using fear, and it's a horrible situation just to this day. And it's people that things that people don't realize. They're letting the power and the idea of power and get control them, and it's a horrible, horrible thing. And so I won't lie to you, that was a bit of a rant. I apologize. I greatly appreciate if you watch this video, and thank you.